Alright guys, so we're going to go through the golf clubs of Andy Carter.
Hi Rick.
Andy Carter,
Hi
Rick, I'm very well, thank you Carter. Me and Carter have just been playing a match here at the Marriott Worsley, and Carter in about 3 days has got final qualifying for the Open. In fact, when this video goes live, it might even be tomorrow. So we're going to go through your clubs.
Right.
Because these are very, very new since last time I saw you.
They are very fresh. There is one remaining club from last time. I probably did a what's in the bag.
Yeah.
And it's this beauty. So I'm going to start with this club because this is just my old faithful. This is a Mizuno MP33 1 iron. Just standard kind of dynamic gold stiff 400 S400 shaft. Absolute beauty of a club. I really, really love it, especially perfect for the links golf that we will be playing. Yeah.
Well, you've come from a background of links golf.
Yeah.
That does say S300.
I promise. It's nice.
Multi-compound grip. Yeah, you come from a kind of a bit of a background, even though, well, not originally.
Not a background. I did 5 years in Ireland, so I was based at a links course there for 4 of the years.
Called the island.
Called the island.
That's where that would have been absolute needed.
Yes, on a regular basis on the par 3s.
So that's the only remaining old club.
That is the only remaining old club. Then this is just been incredible, to be fair. It's the Nike Vapor Fly Pro.
Say Nike. Have we not got to that yet? It's Nike.
Is this going out in America?
Oh well, yeah. You get.
This is the Nike.
There you go.
Vapor Fly Pro, and I have the blue Speeder extra stiff shaft with a matching blue grip. Now,
matches my blue pants.
It's a bit Rick Shiels for me, this.
It is a bit blue that today, isn't it? So this is Rory McIlroy's driver. It's the one with the blue crown. They've stripped loads of weight here at the back and then stuck it back into the bottom, where they've actually managed to put it in the sides to help any off-centered hit still to perform the best. They've got this channel at the bottom. Very bold colouring. Very bold colouring. It has come out now in a limited edition black version, which looks the nuts. And this is McIlroy's one. You can always tell if it's the Pro one because it's got the black face instead of the silver face.
Yes, correct.
But yeah, you've been bombing that. We were always neckish distance, but today you've ripped some monsters past me.
It's all the drivers, clearly, because we were neck and neck.
Nothing doing.
Now, to be fair, I had the Titleist before the 910D, and this honestly is at least 20 yards.
Well,
longer.
you've seen a big gap because you went from 910, bearing in mind that's a 2009 driver to a 2016 driver. Correct. So it's a big difference. It's nice that.
I'm not one for changing clubs all the time.
It's only because you started a YouTube channel, you've got some new clubs.
That's true.
If it wasn't for that, you'd still be in the 910.
Playing a lot more golf.
And then moving into 3-wood.
Matching 3-wood. So this is the 13 degree. Now,
so it's 3 plus.
It's the 3 plus, yes. Stronger head. Now, to be honest, I've never really hit that many 3-woods. I don't really think we hit 3-woods too often.
No.
But certainly the last few weeks, this has been a very overused club. It honestly it carries about 270.
So with it being 3 plus, that's in 13 degrees.
So it's a very strong 3-wood. It's almost like your
mini driver.
It's like a mini driver, isn't it? So it carries around about 270, which for when I'm not feeling the driver, or it depends on the hole, it's just perfect.
And how far, just out of distances at the moment, we've covered a couple of clubs, so we'll do it. How far do you normally hit the one?
So this, I will go about...
Can it vary?
Out the toe, it goes about 140. Out the screws, it could go about 230.
Okay, and then
230 to 240.
Driver distances roughly?
I don't know.
285, 290?
I'm looking at minimum. When I'm playing on the golf course now, minimum it's going is 285.
Okay, and then drive 3-wood is only just shy of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this is my safe option. I don't use it off the fairway, so I don't generally.
In this vlog, you hit the driver off the fairway.
Oh, yeah,
and then moving into some new shiny toys.
Right, so they were very shiny about a week ago.
Can you believe Carter played an open qualifying on Monday the 20th of June? And when did you take delivery of these? 17th of June?
Yeah, it actually was the 17th.
It was literally 3 days before. So he's gone for the Callaway Apex Pro, the forged, beautiful chrome, kind of almost like a glass finish on them. They're that shiny, mirrored finish. Sorry, mirrored is better than glass actually. Mirrored finish from 4 down to pitching wedge, and
I've gone for a stronger shaft than I had in my previous ones. So in the previous ones, I had Dynamic Gold S400s. Now I've got the Project X 6.5. So it's It's a much stronger, more...
I'm going for the red grip this time.
And the red grip this time. So it's a much stronger shaft. In my old clubs, I used to be susceptible to a bit of a hooky shot with my irons. I think the shafts are a little bit too soft for me. But I honestly haven't hit one with those yet.
They are absolutely gorgeous.
So they are incredible. And they look... I actually wanted the blade, but it was a limited edition and I couldn't get them. But they look exactly the same as the blade.
So this goes from 4 down to pitching wedge.
Yep.
Yeah, honestly, they are beautiful.
They are
irons.
class, actually. I'm really happy with them.
And you've gone for United red on the grips. In fact, I've just realised, you being a big United fan, was blue a hard pill to swallow at first?
Well, I did ask the rep if I could change the colour.
Anything but blue.
Yeah, when I found out the black edition was out, I will be making a phone call.
And then moving into your wedges.
Wedges, so I've gone slightly stronger with the lofts than I've previously had. So I did have a 52, a 56 and a 60, but these are a little bit stronger in loft than I had in the past as well. So this kind of obviously complements them a lot better.
Do you know what your wedges loft on the Callaway? I'm testing you now.
I think it was
46.
45.
Is it 45?
I was going to say 45.
So you go from 45 to 50 to 54 to 58.
Yep.
And then 8 degree of bounce in all 3 options.
Correct.
And we've got the F grind for the gap wedge, which is a very favourable choice because it's like a full grind. You've got then the M grind in the 54, which is a manipulation grind, which helps with opening and squaring and closing the face if need be. And then you've also gone with the M grind for the 58, again for the same advantages that you can. The grind allows you to open the face.
Stop really quickly. Go
you're
in.
kind of a very feely golfer around the short game, aren't you? So
yeah, I think that's a nice
suits you really
way,
nicely.
polite way of saying I wing it.
You don't wing it. You are a
Well,
player.
I'm all very feel based. So, and I've actually changed the putter, and this has actually come from a good friend of mine, Chris Fletcher, who's also on my on our channel, I should say. This is his putter.
Really?
Yeah. I was actually about to get one anyway, and I saw it in his bag, and I said, "Oh, I'll just steal yours."
Can I just have this, please?
Yeah.
So this is Scotty Cameron. It is the Newport Studio Design. Sorry, Studio Select. Newport is at 1.5 yet?
Yep, 1.5 with a really bad grip on it.
34-inch length, 4 degrees loft, and 71 degree lie angle. Very nice. Because you've always. I always remember you having a mallet for a long time.
I've always had a big putter, and I knew I was going to go for a smaller one this time, so I thought, why not?
Scotty
Camerons back in the day
have got a phenomenal success rate on tour already this year. Unbelievable success rate. And then just while we've got the bag here, what other kind of little trinkets do you have in here? What ball do you use for starters?
I use the...
That's the Odyssey head cover. Was that not a prize for someone?
Busted!
Surprise for Carter. No, they never emailed him back. Pro V1.
Brand new, fresh in the box.
Are they ready for Tuesday?
They're ready for Tuesday, yeah.
And then what do you normally do marking wise? Do you mark your ball in with a certain... That's the West Lancs course planner from
my course planner.
Monday when he qualified.
Carter
shot 1 under to qualify at Open qualifying, which was the best professional score on the day.
Well put, I like that. There's 2 amateurs that do shoot.
Yeah, but they don't. But they're amateurs. They play all. They play all the day, every day, all day. Do you know what I mean? So you don't. How do you mark your ball?
Just 2 red dots and a red line.
So if you ever see a 2 dot Pro V1 and a red line, it's probably Andy Carter's.
That will be mine. So and I've got a Titleist glove as well.
There you go.
Stay soft, is it?
They're nice shoes as well.
And Adidas shoes.
With
my Adidas bag. So as you can see, I have no, what's the word?
Association.
No association with any brand.
Yeah, that's the best way to be.
I go with what I want.
Yeah, it's the best way to be.
So
it's a bit like it's just all different clubs, because there is so many different clubs. There might be 20 in there, but they're all different clubs.
You got 20 clubs today.
It's a good job they never asked on Open qualifying. So guys, don't forget to support Carter as much as you can on final qualifying. Glasgow Gales. He's playing in the field with such players as Colin Montgomery, Alistair Forsyth, Rhys Davis. Who else did you say?
Shiv Kapoor's playing.
Yeah.
He's a multiple winner. Lots of really good amateur players, loads of really good amateur players.
So guys, please support Carter as much as you can. Show him some support if you can on Twitter by going and subscribing to his YouTube channel, How to Improve My Golf. I've put a link in the link below. We wish you all the best. Quest for the Open hopefully continues through your shoes, and we honestly massively wish you all the best. And these are the clubs that are going to get you into the Open.
Yes, they are. Come on, clubs. If it's not, it's your fault.
And don't forget, guys, if you're watching this, don't forget to watch our course vlog. We're just going to play the last hole now on Carter's channel, coming very soon.
Thanks, guys.